We can
So,
express our
today we
feeling
will
by
talk about the
using the
critical
tips below.
thinking. The critical thinking
So
is the
thank you for
ability to
today's
think clearly
lesson. I
and
hope you
rationally.
enjoy to
So
learn
it's
with us.
systematically.
Thank you.
And then, does critical thinking really matter? Yeah, critical thinking really matter to your life because when you have a critical thinking, you will always think about what to do, how it can be happen, what will be happen, and the process will matter in order to your process of life. Next, how to trigger our critical thinking? Of course, by asking some questions. Number 1, what? So, what? Question, but don't end there. Why? Question, connect by explaining it, and how question is you just solve it. How to conduct the discussion? Have a clear goal, prepare the audience, and guide the discussion. Next, we have discussion techniques and etiquettes. Common mistake in discussion. Number 1, outburst of emotions and anger. Number 2, talking too much, egotism or showing off. And number 4 is nervousness. During a discussion, the do and the don't, we have things to do during discussion. Number 1, speak pleasantly and politely to the group. Number 2, respect and recognize the contribution of every member. Number 3, agree and acknowledge whatever you find interesting. Number 4, disagree politely. Number 5, think of how you can answer the question or contribute to the topic. Number 6, not wander into other discussion or irrelevant information. Things not to do
express
during
our
a discussion
by using
Number
the tips
1,
below.
lose your temper.
So thank
Number
you for
2,
today's lesson.
use
I
a
hope you
maximum
enjoy
tone
to learn
and
with
high
us.
pitch.
Thank you.
Number 3, gestures like finger pointing and table thumping. Number 4, dominate the discussion. Number 5, interrupt when someone else is speaking. Here is the example of discussion.
Oh yeah, hey guys. Did you know that the government plan to move the capital from Jakarta to somewhere in East Kalimantan?
Yeah, I heard about that. I think it's a waste of money though. The budget can be allocated to something more urgent, like helping the pandemic, affected families, also the new capital is often easy. It must need so much money.
Well, although it costs so much funds, Java is already packed, bro. If the capital stays in Java, the island will be even more crowded than it is now.
Yeah, true. Java is also epicenter of many natural disasters. Kalimantan doesn't have a big potency of disasters. It will be good for the new capital and the government workers. The current capital also suffers from flooding almost annually.
Well, yeah, that's undoubtable. But Kalimantan is still pristine. The rainforest there is already cut down by the expansion of mining industries. If the capital moves there too, more rainforest will be brought down.
Also, the mobility or infrastructure in Kalimantan is not as good as Java. The government should have improved the infrastructure first before building a new capital there. On the other hand, Java infrastructure is still suitable for Jakarta.
No. I'm sure the government will build infrastructure and the capital jointly. Other than that, tourism in Kalimantan will be encouraged in the new capital.
Yes, the tourism will, but still the road infrastructure, at least, is not equally distributed to all of Kalimantan. They are mainly intercities that don't reach the inner part of the island. The inner parts are still mostly reached by river boats, not cars or even buses.
The government's vision to develop the country equally will also be attained. The capital moves to the more central Indonesia. Kalimantan is the least developed island for Papua.
Yeah, we know about it and we support the equal distribution campaign. But in addition to Hikari's opinion, building infrastructure in such difficult terrain and climate of Kalimantan will take forever to build. Dayak natives' land also need to be respected. That's why building the infrastructure first is needed.
You may be right, guys. The relocation of the capital city of Indonesia is probably not a good idea yet because it's kind of hasty and there's a list of works that need to be planned carefully and organized well.
Mention some of the do's and don'ts during the discussion. Next, how to express the feeling. So, what is feeling? Feeling is an emotional state or reaction of someone when they feel something. Anyway, how to control emotions during an argument? Number 1, throw bad thoughts away. Avoiding yourself so you don't get caught up in the problem can actually lighten your load. Number 2, avoid immediately venting bad reactions. Try to calm yourself by taking a deep breath and then slowly releasing it. Number 3, be tolerant. You need to accept that some things are impossible to change. Number 4, radiate positive emotions. Find a way out that can actually bring out your positive aura. Then, how can we express our feeling? We can express our feeling by using the tips below. So thank you for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed to learn with us. Thank you.